What is going on, everybody? So we're going to try another one of these 5 questions. I got my buddy Dave Lee here. You probably saw the other video of us goofing off. What?
Let me just put these tissues away. We're done with that. We don't need those anymore.
You might need the tissue when we get done with this, because it's a fun little game. It's just a way for me to get to know some of my friends and see what you have to say. So the premise is you pick 5 numbers, and then I ask you the question. So pick a number 1 through 100.
23.
What's one thing you'd love to learn more about?
That's very close. Is this audio only or video too?
Yes.
Good. One thing, well, like the camera was like right in my face. I'm like, I'd like to learn more about. One thing I'd like to learn more about. Shit, I don't know. I'm pretty good about being impulsive and you know, diving into anything that shows interest to me. So I'm really drawing a blank on one thing I'd like to learn more about. I guess automotive repair. Because I sort of like changing oil. I'm pretty useless.
Like you're talking about you were building a car.
Well, I have a car that needs to be worked on, and I'm useless with it, which is why I haven't started. So, and I'm going to learn some, I guess, with you know, Bruce, who's going to help out by telling me what to do, and it'd be fun too if I get my dad involved in it, and you know, kind of make it a project like that. But yeah, automotive repair.
That's cool.
Not really exciting, I guess, but
no, that's what it's point. It's not about excitement. It's about me just learning a little bit about you and asking you questions you probably don't think too much about. So, pick another number.
35.
Someone brings you a box full of everything you have ever lost, but you could only take 3 items. What would you take?
Well, I would take the wedding band that I lost in the ocean off of Turkey. I would take my virginity back from the dirty. Sorry, that's too much information. Sorry.
We'll cut that one out. Let's say cut.
No. That
out.
You can leave it in. I would take that back, the whole experience, and do it different. And the third thing that I would take that I lost, I guess, you know, to generalize and use a phrase, my temper. In my earlier days, I had a really, you know, shitty temper. I still got a pretty, you know, short temper every now and then, but, yeah.
It must be the Irish in you.
Yeah, or the stupid in me.
All right. Well, okay. That's an interesting take on 3 things. All right. So we're working on number 3. So pick another number.
Number 7.
All right. Which was the weirdest conversation you ever had with your friends?
This one.
The weirdest conversation. Well, see, so my daughter is like one of my best friends because we got to hang out so much when she was a teenager. Going to conventions and stuff. So, but playing Cards Against Humanity with your kid who was still a teenager at the time is probably one of the weirdest conversations because there were times where it was like, what does that mean? And you don't want to answer that. I guess a tie with that was another time we were playing. There's another game called that's similar to Cards Against Humanity, but it's like a spin-off that's 10 times worse. Crabs Against Humanity or Humidity or something like that. Excuse me. And
because they got like box cards or something like that in there, I think.
Yeah, and we're playing that, and our French friend Monel and her daughter, 15, 14 at the time or something like that, was looking up on Google because most of us didn't know what these nasty phrases were. So there's this 14-year-old looking up on her phone and going, "Oh, gross! It means this and this," and we're like, "Oh God, no! Don't tell me! I don't want." Oh, that was horrible.
All right.
We have a lot of weird conversations, but yeah, that's pretty.
All right, we got 2 more. I'll pick another random number.
Another random number, 42.
Because that's the meaning of life.
It is.
What would be the most amazing adventure to go on?
I don't know. My entire life is like one kind of crazy adventure because we're like fuck it, let's just do it, and I mean, I don't know, I don't want to look back in my life and be like, shit, I wish I had done this or had done that. I mean, there's always going to be regrets, but so I
Is there
typically
one that's out of
don't.
reach? Is there one that you think that might not can get to, but you'd love to do it?
I would love to take all of my close steampunk friends here, and some of my family members or like the cast of the HCS Create show, and like all of us go to the convention in the Wild West. Wild West Con.
And that one too.
That's awesome too. But to the one in Oamaru, New Zealand, but make it like a month-long trip where we start off in the South Island, do the Steampunk convention, and then travel the 1,200 or whatever miles it is up to the top to Auckland and do the convention up there, and then see the Hobbit village and all of that, and just spend time exploring New Zealand because that's probably the most magical place I've ever been. Just unbelievably perfect, like landscape, everything about it, except it was just missing, a lot of these people I want to transplant over there. So I would take a whole group of people over there.
Okay. You take me with you?
Yeah, you would be. Well, you have to film it. You and Brian have to film.
Oh, I'm just the help.
Well, you can carry bags and stuff.
Oh, wow, that's you not helping.
No. I mean,
I gotta
change my lenses.
I have enough baggage to carry around as it is. All right, we got one more emotional package. All right, so we got one more question. So what number do you choose?
let me think. 75.
All right. If life is a game, like some people say, what are some of the rules?
Pass go, do not collect $200.
Or what is a rule that you live by in life?
Don't be an asshole. That's the main one. If nothing else, and if you can't remember any of the rules or don't want to follow any of the rest of them, just follow that one. Don't be an asshole.
Sounds good. Well, I appreciate you coming on and playing along with my little game here.
Playing along with your little...
All right, let's try that one again. I appreciate you for...
Sorry. I didn't realize we were supposed to cut up like this. I thought I was supposed to be a little antagonistic and funny.
You don't
Maybe I'm
make,
just not being funny.
you don't make the host cry.
Oh, okay.
I just hope I get everybody in frame. That's all I care about. Anyway, so we're wrapping this one up. Thank you, Dave Lee, for being on here and playing my little game with me. And
My pleasure, sir.
yes, and I'll post a link to your YouTube channel so you can check out some of his creations.
Yep, subscribe. It could help us quit our day jobs.
Anyway, we'll see you guys later.